This is what the data seems to be saying about working from home. My name is Tim, and I have a very unique perspective on this. When I was in corporate America, I never worked from home. Even through COVID, I was one of 27 in my building that usually had 10,000. But I was always very liberal with my team, before, during, and after 2020. I had 240 people spread out from Maine to Hawaii. If I couldn't manage remotely, I'd be out of a job, which is part of why my ass was in the office 5 days a week. I would even bring my kid into the office on weekends sometimes, and had dinner date nights in the cafeteria and conference room. When I fired myself last June, I struggled a bit with the adjustment of working from home, but immediately could see how important it is for quality of life, and the priceless extra time with my wife and my daughter. As a true corporate nerd who was an exec for the last 11 years, my brain wants to solve complex problems and do so with data. I found over a dozen public-facing studies and datasets, and used ChatGPT to help me synthesize the information. I combined 6.7 million raw data points to see how productivity, retention, and morale stack up across work models, with a 5-day in-office model being the traditional baseline for productivity, retention, and morale. The office-heavy hybrid model of a 4-1 sees modest increase in morale and retention, but a dip in productivity. Hybrids in a 3-2 or even 2-3 knock it out of the park, with all categories going up substantially. Full remote actually looks like a train wreck, as productivity plummets, retention is baseline, morale is barely better than a 4-1. So in conclusion, and in my humble opinion, companies should manage to performance and behavior, not policy. Feel free to tell me why you think I'm wrong. But